It's Play 107 with Ryder and Lisa. It's Friendship Friday, and we have an Edmonton Oiler on the phone. Fernando Pisani joins us, of course, from the 06 playoff run, a huge piece of that. Are you jealous when you watch the 2024 edition of this playoff run, or are you just excited that you get to wake up and not be sore?
Well, it's a little bit of both. Happy for the organization to get there, and it seems like 18 years. It's insane how long it's been, and it's been really cool to kind of relive the memories that we had when we went through it. So yeah, it's pretty happy to see that, and obviously happy for the city. It's been pretty exciting times for sure.
I read a quote from one of your teammates just this morning, Rafi Torres, saying that he has permanent ear damage from how loud Rexall was.
True.
Is that legit?
Oh yeah. It was. I remember when the doors would open at the old Rexall in the dressing rooms, and the trainers would go in and out, and you can just feel, and hear the energy. It was so loud, and you just get that chill down your spine. So yeah, it was definitely loud. I've never been a part of something like that before, for sure.
Does that impact how you play a game?
100%. You play a little bit bigger, you play a little bit stronger. You're very excited, and you're nervous too, but it's all about how you kind of channel that nervousness. I relished in that. As soon as you stepped on the ice, you just felt faster. And, hearing the crowd going crazy and nuts, and especially when they sing the national anthem, it was a lot of fun to play in front of, for sure.
We're joined by Fernando Pisani, who is a part of the 06 playoff run, a huge part. I was telling Lisa this morning that I don't know if we make that Stanley Cup final without you and your contributions.
Yeah.
It was so awesome watching you be a part of that, knowing you were a local kid as well who gets drafted by the hometown team. I guess you would know better than anyone what someone like Stuart Skinner's going through right now.
Yeah, it's something you dream of, right? Every kid dreams of being in those situations, and especially playing for your hometown, and having friends and family get to come out and watch you. There's good and bad with that, for sure. When your game's not great, then you hear it from them. But when things are awesome, there's definitely no better feeling, coming home, or talking to friends, and just how excited everybody is and happy they are for you, especially knowing the route that you took to get there. And it's never an easy one, and to see it kind of come to fruition is definitely, pretty special, for sure.
Am I right to say that when you got drafted, you didn't even know that you had been drafted, and it was like your friend's mom that texted you or called you or something?
Yeah, it was just one of those things. Well, back then, obviously, it was a little different. I just was calling my buddy to hang out for the weekend, and his mom congratulated me, and I had no idea what she was talking about. So I had to double check and triple check, and there was no internet or anything. You just were like, well, how do I find out? How do I, check into this? So I called, the Journal and the Sun, and they didn't even have, the list of guys, and I was like, oh no, I think I already told people. So I was a little bit embarrassed.
All the gossiping moms of St. Albert knew before you did.
Yeah, so it was on the local TV station. So that's how she found out. So and then I found out right after. So it's kind of a funny story, for sure.
We won't keep you any longer. Fernando Pisani, thank you for taking the time to chat with us. Do you have a prediction for this series, or are you just letting it play out?
I'm just going to let it play out. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially when you get to watch, how well the guys have been playing. And it's not just Connor and Leon, it's everybody. So that's been really cool and fun to see. They've been, doing an amazing job, especially on their penalty kill and their power play. So it'll be interesting to see how the matchup turns out, for sure.
Well, it must feel pretty cool knowing McDavid was looking up to you back in 2006. So thanks for being such an incredible mentor to the team. It's pretty awesome.
All right. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
Yeah, you too.